Hey Aries, and welcome to your 3 months ahead reading. We are going to take a look at what's coming up in your life over the next 3 months. I know this is coming up later in January, but January's not over, and there's still energy to unfold here for you, Aries. So let's dive right in, starting with January, and then we're going to move through February and March and just continue unfolding layer by layer. So, Aries, January 2025. What's in store for the beautiful sign of Aries? What wisdom, inspiration do you have for the sign of Aries? Beloved Spirit, you have the Hermit card and the Nine of Pentacles, double 9. Okay, double 9. So you could be seeing the number 9 a lot. You could also be seeing a lot of synchronicities, like things that are almost too good to be true. I also see that you're on a bit of a soul's journey here. You are discovering yourself. You are discovering who you are again, rediscovering yourself. Okay, I find like we can go through phases of this along our life path, no matter how young, old we are. There's a sort of discovering of yourself, of your talents, of your needs, of your desires. Some of you have been on a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest for quite some time, and I see you coming more out of your shell with the Nine of Pentacles. And I see you really benefiting from this spiritual journey that you've been on. Some of you will discover your ultimate calling at this time. And not only is this a calling, it's a means to earn an income, Nine of Pentacles, or earn some form of feeling like you have everything you need. Like you have everything you need. So I see a lot of you saving money as well, being more conservative with your spending. I also feel I'm getting this message of you needing less to be happy and content and fulfilled. Some of you could be on a minimalist journey or just spending less. You could be on a no-buy challenge for the month of January. Channels on minimalism or no-buy challenges could be coming up on your feed as well, inspiring you to do the same. Some of you will be taking on the quest of saving money this 2025, starting in January, and it's serving you because it feels like some of you are going on a sort of dopamine detox or a spending detox, and finding happiness and meaning through other channels, okay, through other means, okay, through creative hobbies, through outlets, exercise, planting, cooking, reading, activities that enrich your life in a way that doesn't require you to spend a ton of money, okay? Now let's continue into February. You have Ace of Wands and Five of Cups. So releasing regret, releasing guilt. Five of Cups. This is a very healing energy, especially from this card. I actually like this card. With the Ace of Wands here, I see a lot of you setting new intentions, seeing new visions of what your life could be like moving forward, starting in February, just feeling more inspired. There's a shifting of what is truly meaningful to you. I see what used to serve you no longer serves you, and there's a higher awareness around that at this time as well. So we're going to keep circling back. So this is not all I have for you, okay? Stay tuned. I just want to lay out March to have a broader idea of what's happening January through to March here. So March, you have the Devil card, which talks about attachments, unhealthy beliefs, consumerism, the ugly side of consumerism. Now, why is this showing up in March, beloved spirit? Because I see, Aries, you're doing such wonderful work around breaking the cycle of consumerism that may have affected you negatively. So why is this showing up in the month of March for the sign of Aries? We got 2 cards. We have, wow, 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Now, these are very auspicious energies, cards of growth, cards of saving, cards showing you that hard work pays off. So why the Devil card then? Why the Devil card for the beautiful sign of Aries? I see such healthy energy surrounding you, but it's strange to me how this card would show up here. King of Wands. Okay, interesting. With that lion back here, and it almost feels like you are putting your unhealthy desires in check. Okay, and this is continuing not only from January, but it's continuing into March. It feels like you're putting your unhealthy desires, unhealthy consumption in check. Okay, this could be doom scrolling. This could be being overconsumed by social media, like not knowing when to turn the device off. This could be unhealthy spending habits, unhealthy relationship attachments. I feel like you have a bit of a guide here, though. This lion watching over you, it's reminding me of a strong spirit guide mentor that is like, hey, Aries, remember this promise you made to yourself in the month of January. Don't let yourself down. So for some of you, Aries, you're even overcoming an addiction to something, quite frankly, if we're going to be real here. So the temptation can, of course, arise and will most likely arise, but it feels like there's this strong guide or energy, or even just your highest self. And I don't mean just, okay, but put simply, your highest self keeping you on the right track here, reminding you of the goals, the intentions that you have come into January with. So I find that to be actually quite beautiful. I'm getting chills here for you. A beautiful spirit guide energy reminding you, okay, stay on track, Aries. Don't go back to old patterns. Don't go back to old ways that didn't serve you. That addiction to that thing that did not serve you. You are on the right path. You are on the right trajectory. That's what I feel like you are going to be hearing at the back of your head, okay? So keep up the good work. When you're feeling weak, you may want to note or take note of the intentions you're setting at this time and look at it often. Make a promise to yourself, sign it, and remind yourself that you made this healthy contract with yourself, and it overrides any unhealthy behavior of the past, attachments, addictions of the past. Okay. Wow. What else for the sign of Aries? Let's circle back to January here and really go deeper into this reading. Never give up. Phrases of motivation. You're going to be seeing a lot of motivation or being motivated by your feed and maybe books, information you come across. This is a sign to not give up. You have some very healthy goals right now. They're not frivolous. They're not silly. They're not insurmountable. You can achieve them. Just don't give up. Stay patient. Stay grounded. You know, when we plant a seed in the ground, for example, we can't expect it to just grow roots and rise above ground overnight. Things take time to develop. So have the same level of patience with yourself as you are on this journey of either self-development, self-growth, incorporating new habits, new healthy habits and routines and mindsets. Be patient with yourself at this time. Okay, you have tree ancestry coming up in February. There's a reminder of your roots, a lot of root energy, root chakra, but also roots, ancestry, bloodlines. Also planting seeds and actually witnessing the growth of the seeds you have planted, okay, come March. But there's a connection here to ancestry. It feels like you will be continuing the lineage in a healthy way. Okay, you may be overriding generational traumas, curses, limiting beliefs, vows of poverty. I see you strengthening your bloodline, your ancestry. And this is going to be not only beneficial to yourself, but any potential future offsprings, okay? Whoa. I wasn't expecting that kind of message to come through, but wow. Now, I also see some of you could be in mourning, okay, of a family member, someone who was beloved to you that you may have lost. Okay, you could be mourning them no matter how long ago this person may have transitioned. And your spirit guides are saying it's perfectly okay to mourn them. It's perfectly okay to miss them, to long for them, to wish they were here. Okay. Wow, you have infinity coming up in March, unlimited potential. So your spirit guides, angels, highest self really want you to know your infinite potential here. So you don't go back to old ways, old thoughts that kept you small, stuck, feeling insignificant somewhere in your life or feeling powerless. March, you will be reminded of your power and your strength and unlimited potential. Your spirit guides really want you to know how much unlimited potential you have for growth, for expansion, to realize a certain dream you have, a certain goal. No obstacle is insurmountable, no matter how difficult it may seem. You can get through anything through your creative mind, through your creative ingenuity, through your passion, the energy you have. Okay. In January, you have the Phoenix card. So the Phoenix rising, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you've definitely undergone a spiritual transformation lately, and I don't say that frivolously. It's truly showing up here. This is a time of now strengthening. Okay, you're stronger now because of some sort of experience that you had to deal with recently here. You're stronger because of it. Yes, fire and mountain. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Your path is protected. I'm getting this next chapter ahead is protected. It's divinely orchestrated. You don't need to worry. Some of you fear this next phase of life or this next chapter. Like, will my ancestors be okay with it? Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right decisions here? I feel like the answer is yes. If you are debating in any sort of decisions, life changes in the month of February here. And you have Sun coming up in March. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, right? Unlimited potential, enormous growth, 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. The seeds you plant will inevitably grow so long as you don't lose faith, hope. Continue to nourish these intentions through some type of meaningful action. Don't just stay idle on the sidelines. You are permitted to take action, and you will see inevitable growth sooner than you think possible, okay? Sooner than you think is even possible here. Goals at the bottom of the deck. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. More confirmation around your goals and you going after them and actually achieving them. I know that's the scary part about going after a goal. It's like sometimes we question, will the efforts I make pay off, or will it even be worth it? The answer for you, Aries, is yes. It will be worth it. One way or another, it will be worth it. Whether you gain an extraordinary lesson or you get to see the tangible fruits of your labor sooner than you think, okay? Some of you think it'll take years, but for some of you, this is going to happen way sooner than you would ever imagine. Okay, Tower, earning power, building a business, sound decision. So trust your decisions at this time, your inklings. Some of you will be leaving a corporate job, an unstable position, going after something more meaningful that is actually a better decision for you. You have Face, money skills, investor, taking risks, self-made. I see you being self-made, and you will have the exposure you need to be successful. Some of you will be leaving a career that is dreadful, boring, and becoming self-made by becoming an entrepreneur. You have Mask, secret stash, saving pennies, finding money. It even says theft here, okay? Acting, assistant, hidden potential, and the unknown, okay? I feel like this future energy of unlimited potential, the sun, opening your heart to enormous growth ahead. This is all to be revealed to you in due timing. And it feels like around the point of March, okay, a lot of the growth or signs of growth will be revealed to you. Okay, but between January through and February, I'd say a lot will be hidden. Okay, but that does not mean you don't show up to the task or try or put yourself out there. You still have to take the risks, even if the exposure is not quite there. I see something taking off in due timing for you. It's the right timing. Okay, you couldn't plan it better yourself is what I'm seeing here. Let's get some esoteric symbols and omens here. Let's see. You have fire, so a lot of fire energy, and you have one enchanted evening. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. One enchanted evening, the perfect night. We have wishes coming through in February, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Like I said, something's going to be happening way faster than you ever thought could be true for you. You may have heard success stories and heard how long it takes, and Something happens fast for you. You become closer to your dreams, to your wishes. You see how real this can be for you, okay? Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Light. You have the Sun card. You know, in order for plants and flowers and gardens to grow, they need light. So your light is your attention. It's your vibration. It's the energy you pour into things. It's your creativity. It's your courage, your fire, your longing, so to speak. I see you putting it into something, and your light is what brings life into something, into a dream, a hope, a wish, an aspiration. Your light, Aries, your unique light brings life to something here. Okay. What else? Downloads. Downloads. Look out for messages and signs from spirit. Sit quietly and receive the answers. So I see you doing that with the Hermit card. Just being open to possibilities, being open to answers. Also starting to see more signs of what you are to do. You have promised land. You have almost reached your goal, so don't stop now. Take every opportunity you can. February, it's almost like you have to rise to the occasion. You're moving out of reclusive energy, an energy that you may have been incubating into movement and action. And in fact, Aries are very comfortable taking action. So you are going to be in your element here. Don't think that if something's not happening quick enough, that it's not for you. It says you've almost reached your goal, so don't stop now. Don't stop right before the breakthrough or the success or the achievement. Okay. Because I know I have strong Aries placements. I know some of us cardinal signs can really do that. We can just quit before seeing the results. I'm getting the strong message now to not quit before you see the fruits of your labor here. Okay? You have perspective. Talking to others and getting out of your bubble will help you see things differently. So any Aries struggling with limiting beliefs, negative attachments, addictions, finding a community of like-minded people or people who are actively working on this thing, okay, could help keep you in the right mindset. This could also be you staying inspired, encouraged, seeking reading material, videos that are uplifting, that keep you on track, that keep you accountable. This could also be finding the right mentor and guide to get you through a rough patch or a period of not believing in yourself. Okay, full of hope. Hold on to your dreams as they begin to come to fruition. Focus your clear intention. So a lot came up in this reading about dreams, about intention, and most importantly, building the bridge between your intention and that coming to fruition, to life, and not giving up in between. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be back with more. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. I look forward to see how this energy unfolds and develops for you throughout the year ahead. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time.